Well, I got a new project car.
Difficult question you ask.
Will it love me long time?
Tickle me, you have.
Will I love it long time?
Difficult to see.
I need one. Will we fall in love? Will we live happily ever after? Behold, the new project car. Okay, so it's kind of like anxiety in a car. I go to bed thinking about it, and I wake up thinking about it, and it's like I have this irrational fear that it's going to make me go broker than I already am. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll take a whole tour of the car and we'll figure out what needs to be assessed first. Number one is going to be those past due registration dues. I found out that it has been registered for quite some time. Obviously it's going to need a smog. And yeah, brakes are shot, there's a low tire, you know, who knows what other adventures await. But this is it. This is going to be the new project car. Let's take a good shot of before and after. Yep. 2007 Bentley Continental GT has found me, and I am here to take care of it and bring it back to its original glory, if not better than its original glory. So stay tuned, let's go. Alright, since it's not as easy as snapping a finger, we all know that, let's go ahead and see what this adventure was in getting this car. And I had a lot of great help along the way, specifically the guy that took me in the underground parking lot and helped me jump the car and helped me fill the tire. He was so excited. Like, just as excited as I was. My mom went with me. You know, it's just, it was so much fun. Let's go ahead and see what that adventure was. Packing up the essentials: a charging box, an air compressor, my prized possession, red Supreme metal toolbox, some tools, screwdrivers, all that good stuff, my backpack, my extension cord, a sweater, and a tank full of gas, in the spirit of adventure. Traveling from Santa Clarita down to LA, it's a trek, but in the end it will all be worth it. This nice man, he guided me through the parking garage, and there were some really cool cars down here. I did offer him a ride. He declined. I don't know why. He probably thought I was a weirdo, but he took me on a little tour. And he actually helped me get the car started. Really nice man. He looked at me like I was out of my mind when I said, I'm gonna take it out of here. He was like, wait, what? No, you're not. I was like, yes, I am. Today. Back there? Okay. Alrighty, and if I end up taking it out, you just guys just move.
The car is starting it up?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll start.
Oh, really? Alright. Okay.
Yeah, you want to try it out?
Yeah. I'm gonna park. Can I park this like over here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I was expecting like a totaled Bentley, and to my happy, scared, delighted, and anxiety surprise, it was not totaled at all. The battery was completely dead, and so to charge it, there's charging terminals in the trunk. The battery was so dead that the trunk would not open. Now you can get to the trunk by pulling down the middle armrest area, and then there's a lever. I could not reach that lever in the trunk. So with the help of my good friend, the parking attendant man, he held the hood up while I managed to get my terminals, my charging, on some battery leads that were under the hood, just touching. So I was only able to touch it. I wasn't even able to clip it. He ran around to the car and he started it up. Like, we had tears of joy. This video is very short, but we were down there for a really long time together. And he did me the honors by pulling it out of the spot. I've got a thing about cars left in parking lots. that's a story for another day, but seeing this come out was like unearthing the treasure of Atlantis. So my mom followed me home and we attempted to drive this all the way back to Santa Clarita. We got on the freeway and like within 3 minutes we realized that wasn't happening. So I crossed over 4 lanes, got off the freeway, and she followed me like a G. Couldn't believe it. And she was driving my Suburban too, so it's not exactly an easy car to maneuver. Loaded up on the tow truck, waiting for it at home, and it showed up. And I mean, call me corny, but call me cheesy. I'm like a kid, you know. I was just so excited. This thing pulled up and it felt like I was taking it home. I said, come to mama. I am here for you. I am going to take care of you. I'm going to nurse you back to health. And that is exactly what I intend on doing. And I feel like my other cars were looking at this thinking, you ass, what are you doing? Aren't we good enough? Don't you love us anymore? And I was standing there saying, look, friends, I brought you a friend. He's gonna join our family. His name is Ben. And they just rolled their eyes. And by eyes, I mean they rolled their headlights at me. But they'll learn to love him. The very next day, parking enforcement knocked on my door and they said, we're towing this now. It doesn't have plates, it's not registered, like it's going bye-bye. So I hightailed my Camaro out of the garage and I pulled this one in. Let's start with the boot. Okay, this is not going up and down. I think it might just be flooded or maybe some electrical stuff inside. But this is... Alright, so that literally broke my back the first time. I didn't know it, it raised up. I got under it and all of a sudden I felt something whacking me on my back. And it was the boot. Pretty clean. There is some battery acid. Battery acid ate up some of the carpet there, so probably just get a replacement carpet. I did replace the battery right away. It was completely dead. Replaced some fuses, but this is the rear. Okay. A lot of these ugly little holes. Something's rattling back here. Probably just like something that needs to be tightened up. There's no lights on, no check lights on or anything like that. I did order a scanner. I ordered a scanner. It should be here by Friday. It's the VCDS diagnostic tool, and it's supposed to, that's what everybody uses on all VW cars. So it works with like Porsche and Lambo, Bentley, and of course VW and Audi. So once that gets here, I'll do a whole diagnostic scan on it, see if anything comes up. Other than that, interior is, you know, pretty clean. There's like I said, this isn't working. Figure that out. Actually, it's this right here. It's not working. This, I don't know what it sounds like or anything like that. I'm sure this program needs to get updated, and I'll be able to do that with that VCDS software, hopefully. No rips, no tears, you know, really clean interior. Really clean. Headliner is sagging a little bit on one side, but I researched that and you can fix it yourself. So I'll get to that. This little switch, this is missing, and these buttons, this button doesn't work, this button doesn't work, and the rear, this window's not rolling up. I had taken it apart to kind of investigate it, and it looks like someone spilled liquid inside and burnt out the circuit, so I ordered a new circuit board, and that should be here today, hopefully. Wheels are obviously shot. There's some cosmetic. This wheel is actually cracked, so it's low. The bumper, this bumper is cracked. That will need to be replaced. They're like $2,500, and I'm probably going to end up wrapping the car. There's this mega scratch down here. That's gross. I'll do something about that. Probably get a whole new panel. And minor scuffs. Oh, minor scuff. The fuel cap is oxidized. Who knows what's under here waiting to break down. Hopefully nothing too serious. I'd be lying if I said that just sitting in this car didn't make me happy. It does make me happy. It's just when you get a new project car, it's full of like new possibilities and opportunity and memories. Like a lot of people, when they get cars, it's just a car to them. For me, when I get a car, I'm thinking about the memories I'm gonna make, the places I'm gonna go, the music I'm gonna listen to, and it's so much more than just a car, just like fixing it up and down to like the little details, like putting new valve stem caps on, or cleaning the emblem. Just like, it brings so much joy. I can't even really put it into words how much joy. It's not just having cars or going fast or anything like that. It's a true passion that I have. So I'm excited about this, and man, I just can't wait to tackle it. I mean, I'm scared and I'm nervous, but it's just different from anything that I've worked on before. So I'm just excited. All right, so if you like this video, stay tuned for more progress on this car and my other project cars, and we'll go through these adventures together. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. Bye. I'm gonna make this car so sick looking. It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be unrecognizable. It's gonna panty drop people. It's gonna turn people into panties. It's gonna be a panty people eater.